Say what? Yo, who was that? ATL show coming live about the world. You know that we got show. We got ATL Legacy, the podcast. On God, we're taking over with the ATL show.
Naya, what?
The ATL show's on. Duh. Get out! Get out!
Naya, it's supposed to be for adults only. It's supposed to be.
ATL, they're back.
It's my time again.
Anthony, Tioma, T7, Legacy. They're back. They're the best. Let's get it. Season 2.
I'm the best in this shit, that's fact. And there's only one reason that I came back. I'm here to set the fucking record straight. Okay, I'm the best, you other cats just failed the way. First off, ain't no beef with the spinners in my city. But if it comes with 28, then shit get greedy. I'm shitty. Yeah, I shit on rappers, either dead on the scene since you wanna be actors. This the message. I'm talking over hills and things. This whole little feeling foggy, I'll be patient and waiting. It seems y'all forgot who really runs the throne. Screaming y'all number one, just because I was gone. See, ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. I'm on against team. Once when you ready to lose. The game, the street, the throne is true. This the message. Hope it leave you from your rapper. Sure. Yeah. The message. So y'all know. Yeah. The monster is back. And I'm at my spot.
ATL, ho.
Just in time accessories. We definitely have the bling and everything in between. Just in time accessories. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. You can find Tayama on Instagram at Tayama01 or Facebook Tayama Copeland or 954-873-6659 or justintimeaccessories@gmail.com or the website justintimeaccessories.com. Everything is only $5. All jewelry is nickel and lead free. You can find Tayama live on her page, Tayama Copeland. Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out.
Make sure you go over to Goli.com and get your Goli gummies today. They have 3 selections, 3 choices to choose from. They have the apple cider vinegar, the ashwagandha, and new, they now have the superfruit. In addition to going over to GoliGummies.com, make sure you use the ATL as your discount code and receive a huge discount that supports the channel and the podcast. In addition to all of that, the gummies, they're a source of antioxidant. They have vitamins B9, B12, promotes general good health, helps improve your daily health, contains pectin, a source of dietary fiber, uses pectin as a natural prebiotic to support the healthy gut and immune system, includes the mother, a healthy strain of bacteria, antioxidants, and enzymes. Mask the unpleasant taste of the apple cider vinegar. It's simple, it's delicious, it's Goli.
Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Anthony Brown Show, this segment that we call the ATL. Welcome. I'm doing tonight my sister, Miss Tyson Mama, Tayama Sweetness.
Hey, everybody.
And of course, Mr. Shawty Duwop, fashionista himself, Mr. Legacy the Great.
ATL, I can see.
He got his eyes in. He can see now, y'all. Ain't no stopping him.
These ain't my eyes. I can see without these. This just fashion.
What's up, Kingdom's Corner? Says, what's up, ATL family? Hope all is well.
What it is?
Kingdom's Corner. Hey, Danisha. She says, hey, Uncle Tony.
Hey, Danisha.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining us and taking time to spend your evening with us here at the ATL. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody's day going so far? Tiama says it's been rough.
Tyson mama need to get on the screen. Let the world see my nephew cry.
Tyson. Hey, Ty, what's wrong, Ty? I told him he had until 9 o'clock to let it all out.
He fighting right now. He fighting. Okay.
He's sleeping. Tyson sleeping.
The girls can't handle him. That man be fighting.
How's everybody's day going? Other than Tyson, how's everybody's day?
Man, work was hard. Work, listen. Tony, we was on the phone. I'm so tired.
Anisha say hi, Legacy.
How you doing, love? It's great to see you again.
Hello, say, hey, yo, what they do?
Millie, yo, what it is, little bro? Yo, that's my little brother. That's Milo Brown. He get around.
Wow. Okay. Anisha said she just eat some food.
Feed me, Darnisha. Feed me.
I ain't talking about that food. Ooh. Looks like we're back to the original the trio where it all began.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
We have the A, the T, and the L.
Yeah. It's funny, Tony, that the T study grows because Tyson name started with a damn T.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna add one more T to the team. Bill.
So that way whenever I'm gonna make it, Tyson will sit in on behalf.
We just gonna change Tiama name to Team.
Bill. I got a whole team. Used to be I ain't got no baggage, now I got baggage.
Okay.
But do y'all see all this weight though?
Yeah, slimming on down, girl.
Where?
It was a fluffy about 3 months ago. It was fluffy.
Remember,
it's a little.
He haven't seen you in a couple of weeks.
Oh, so he think I look slim. Oh, Legacy, boy, them eyes is pulling tricks on you. You want me to stand up?
No,
Do you want me to stand up?
Listen, if you put on 200 pounds, you still gonna be beautiful to me.
You know what? I like it. Let me go talk to your doctor. What's their name?
Oh man. Oh, Tony, let me do this right quick before we dive in. I want to give a shout out to Remedy for making sure I was able to get back and forth to these doctor's appointments on time, be able to make that happen. I want to thank the Division of Blind Services for doing their thing, for helping me be able to get my vision back right. I wouldn't been able to do that without them. I also want to thank Dr. Mark Marciano and Optical Services out in Royal Palm for being able to make sure that happened at a fast time, because they know and they realized how much I really needed these contact lenses. These things was a little over $3,000. and they made sure that they were fitted to custom made to where I'll be able to perform at my peak level of legadom. So they definitely did their thing, and I'm grateful for everybody that participated. My brother Anthony for making sure I got back and forth. T Armor, T Savage for praying for me, keeping me in their prayers of being able to get this happen. I just want to thank the whole ATL team and everybody out there that supported. Kamal, everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, T Savage, for picking on him along the way.
Yeah, T Savage is not gonna be with us this evening. She's fulfilling a family obligation, so she's out with her daughter, doing some family time with her daughter. So she's not gonna be able to be with us, but you know, she's with us in spirit. At least that's what she told me when she called me.
She right there. Now let's see you get on the roller coaster or something.
I just told her.
Savage!
I just told you.
Oh my God, there's so many people out here. Like, I feel like people just been breathing on me all day. Like,
if you felt like that, you'd have kept your ass home.
you know, when your 17-year-old that's about to be 18 want to spend time with their mama, you just go. Because in a minute, she's going to be like, fuck your mama, she don't want to live with me.
You right, mama. You right.
That's true. Well, enjoy yourself, T Savage.
Hey, Anthony. Hey, Tay.
What's up, babes? Anya, let me let you know how I know Legacy is blind to the max. That man told me I look like I lost weight. And then I almost fell.
I can see now. How many fingers I'm holding up?
You ain't got the phone. Put the damn face. You got a bird up. Put your damn middle finger down.
Pick on AJ. Say hi.
I'll take a funnel cake and a chicken, not a chicken, a turkey leg.
Big ass out here with all these, let me see all these people. I don't even know how to turn the camera around.
I just want a funnel cake.
I want a turkey leg. Oh my God.
I'm gonna just listen to the show as much as I can.
Yeah.
A plus skin, what the hell did I miss? A plus skin. Hey, Remedy, how you doing, chocolate drop?
Stop brown nosing, Remedy. You always brown nosing, Remedy. You always damn brown nosing.
She learned it from the best.
You know, you sound like a grown ass, old ass hater. That what you sound like, granddaddy. That's why you can't see. Sir,
Okay. I can see now.
Okay.
I want to send out a special prayer to was Regina King?
Yeah.
The loss of her son. Her son took his life. And it's so sad. And it was her only son, her only child. And I think he was 26 years old.
Yeah, 26. Like,
yeah.
You never know.
So yeah, you don't know what people are going through and everything. So just make sure, each and every day, tell people you love them and how much you appreciate them, and give somebody a hug or a kiss if you can, because like I said, you never know what people are going through. Call people you haven't heard from, in a while, and just say, hey, I'm just calling to check on you, see how you doing.
You never know. You never know.
Remy said, stop being a hater, Legacy.
Tell them.
I don't like chocolate like that, shawty.
I think he just lied.
You think?
Y'all crazy.
You think you lied?
I don't think I know. You know, and I know.
You don't want to step to this in a G-Funk era, funk down with a legacy twist.
Straight old school. Let them know you a goat. Go ahead out there. Oh, he like red balls. Denisha, don't fall for that, girl. Don't fall for that lie.
Woo, Danisha. So you like red bone? Inquiring minds want to know.
Let me tell you, he couldn't really see how you looked those couple of weeks. So, girl, he just was vibing. Now he can see you ain't chocolate enough. Trust me, I don't qualify neither.
Remy said no, he like dark.
Listen, I don't have a preference when it comes to color except for white women. I don't need. I like
confessions of the BS.
This one.
Mello said he eats them all.
Whoa! Whoa!
Look, he don't want to see no more.
Bro, get your ass.
Stop your lying legacy talking about you like dark.
You don't like them.
Girl, everybody knew that was a lie.
I didn't say I didn't. Red Bones do a lot of things.
Yeah, like go to sleep. Y'all, low key, don't just listen.
Darnisha, tell me some of the things that Red Bones do.
This is a family show.
Go to sleep. Go to work. Raise their kids. Go bite to sleep.
Yeah. A little bit of tissue. Yeah, but see, in order for you to raise kids, that means you wouldn't sleep all the time.
I had that one leg up. I'm sleepy, y'all. I am hella goofy when I'm sleepy, so don't pay me no mind.
Somebody once told me the eyes may be asleep, but the pussy ain't asleep.
Oh, yeah. That's
Nisha, you hear your
always
uncle. And chocolate do a lot of things as well. Well, y'all chocolates can have it because us red bones, we finna get our sleep.
Oh.
I can't with Denisha. I cannot.
Oh. You might throw it back, but can you hold it up in the air while it's getting jugged?
You do know that's her uncle right there. Why you being mannish? Tony, you supposed to be handing out a whooping.
Tony, did I start that?
Danisha, you in timeout. Go stay in the corner.
He went for the wrong person.
No legacy. That's his behavior. We know him. He can't help it. Listen, we have a question of the day. Question or statement.
Oh, Lord.
Are y'all ready? Question or statement of the day. If there were no government assistance, no Section 8, no low-income housing, will there be just as many deadbeat moms as dads?
Yes. Yes.
Even more.
Yes.
Even more.
Yes.
Hey, Tony, let the deadbeat mom have it, because you know Tiama finna give it to him for real. So I'm gonna let Tiama start this.
Let me tell you, I literally saw this on my Instagram.
Malta, absolutely.
And then to think about it, let me tell you, I had to just, like this week, we had a lot of people come in town. And you know, when it's death in the family, people bring their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Old girl was like, oh, I can't wait to get them new shoes when my check come around the first and da-da-da. You already got listen, I really do feel if the government crashed today, half of these girls that got these kids, bitch, y'all gonna be given to the system. She gonna be like, I ain't got shit to gain. They gonna be neck and neck with the dads. I do believe that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Malta, if someone wants to be a good parent, nothing could stop them.
Exactly. But come on, we're saying when we have the darn near almost, it will level out.
Yes. And what Tim, for me, I think it'll be more because just look at it like this. Mothers are always the ones, the vast majority of the time, that end up housing the children. Right. And they sometimes end up having more than one baby daddy. So
I wish I was smart enough to do that.
So just imagine the women that got, hold on, Ma, your fat fingers typing fast, come on.
If someone suck, they suck in all conditions. Let me tell you, and half of the mothers that is just collecting a check, they sucking them shits. They looking the bomb and they kids looking raggedy. Y'all gonna stop acting like y'all don't see this shit every day.
Remember, I would say yes.
Tony,
if the moms was not as motivated to do and work to be able to take care of their responsibilities as far as their child as needed. All women don't have to necessarily rely on Section 8 or housing or food stamps to be able to take care of their child. If they, within themselves, know how to take care of business without housing, food stamps, or Section 8 to provide. So it's basically saying they can sell.
Hold on. Listen.
I don't believe that's what she's saying.
What's she saying?
She's saying get out there and make it happen for your kids. Cause I ain't selling no pussy and I ain't on nothing. But I will buy your food stamps.
But we're hold on. Deadbeat dads and deadbeat moms is the same. Darnisha say deadbeat dad, deadbeat moms are the same. But let me tell you, this is what in a nutshell she's saying. Tony kind of right, because guess what? If people remove these things, these systematic things, we got women that's on Section 8 and housing right now that sell more pussy than people who ain't got Section 8 and housing. So just imagine if they wipe that away, the vast majority of women that are dealing with that scenario right now would definitely, they would be more reliant to be more humble and submissive to men, because if that's the case, most men would have a job more than the women that are at home taking care of their kids through housing.
I disagree. I think if they took away the Section 8 housing and food stamps and government assistance from most women, those that are on those programs, what would theoretically happen is these women that's around here fucking for free and taking care of these no good men and let these men play Nintendo and section Atari and PlayStation and Wii all day long while you go to work. They're gonna stop dealing with those men and start dealing with the men with some coins, and then they're gonna start charging for that coochie. So they're gonna realize that I can't do this by myself.
So you basically just made them prostitutes.
No, it's called. You know how they say black women?
It's called prostituting. It's called prostituting.
That is one of the longest businesses that has been out there. What is the problem?
They're doing what they have to do.
Okay, yes, which is still.
Hey, listen, all Tony's saying that means they just gonna step their pussy up.
That's it. It ain't free no more.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Remedy said it ain't nothing wrong with buying the food stamps, but I'm not going to rely on Section 8 or food stamps to take care of my responsibilities as a mother. I'm going to work and take care of my child.
Oh, I'm going to steal her. I know that's right.
I agree.
On your grown woman shit. Yes, ma'am.
That's listen. That's people speaking who are not on those things. But you take a person who's been on that for years because it's been supporting them. That doesn't make them get up on. I mean, hell, you got niggas that and people that ain't on that now have a hard time finding jobs because what it's definitely gonna do is make McDonald's and Burger King more available for them to take in consideration for work. But outside of that ain't gonna change the fact. All that's gonna do is move teenagers out of jobs from on the weekends and having goddamn jobs because now they're adults are gonna take over the Burger King, the McDonald's, the Wendy's job, and all of that because guess what? The vast majority of them don't have the education to go out to get a decent job to do that. Other than laying on your back, which they should, but other than laying on your back, let somebody dig in your crack, that's their job. So it's not gonna be no different because people with housing right now still ain't working and got no goddamn job and doing nothing.
There will be a difference because legacy, I promise you this. Let them take away all that housing, that government assistance. That dad that was trying to take care of that baby, that bitch gonna pull up and drop them kids off. I promise you, play with it. Play with it. It wouldn't be no deadbeat dance because that hoe gonna pull up and drop them kids off.
You know, let her take care of them.
Who?
Here you go.
Remedy said, instead of taking care of these men and having the prostitute, we should be more worried about taking care of our responsibilities and our kids with or without Section 8.
Let me tell you, I commend Section 8 for the women that need it and the ones that do right by their kids. We're strictly talking about the ones that get these perks on their kids, but you don't do shit for them.
Right.
You got plans for this money. You ain't like dirt. Oh, you finna go buy. Like, I was dumbfounded. I said, and I swear to God, Jeremy Holloway, I don't know if y'all ever seen his videos. He was on there and the dude said, son, that fool squished down in the chair like, no, he didn't ask that. Oh, yes, Tony, we need to ask that question. I don't care.
The best government program that I've seen out there a long time ago, actually when Clinton was president, was that program where they allowed you to go to school and they paid you and you took up real trades, CNA, LPN, RN, bookkeeping, accounting, cosmetology, auto mechanic, plumbing, electrician. I know so many people during the Clinton era that really came out the system and no longer needed the system because they went to school, took advantage of the program, got educated, became more productive, found careers, real jobs, making real money. They didn't need the system no more.
And you also know some that did go do the careers, drop out, it was free, and still riding out on that shit.
But this is the thing, this is the thing with that right there that you talking about, Tony. The reason that system worked was because there was a cap. Clinton said, if you've been on housing, you've been getting Section 8, if you don't have an associate's or a bachelor degree or trade, in 4 years, you automatically came off the list for people who needed more to be able to replace them because you're not doing nothing but wasting government money.
Oh, they needed his ass to leave office.
Listen, exactly, Tiama, because after Clinton got back in office, after Clinton got out of office, do you know that they reinstated it to where you could just be on housing damn near forever as long as you abide by the rules and regulations? Then, guess what housing did?
Just their way of keeping you down.
Then housing went so far to say, look, they want a lot of people, there's a waiting list right now in West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach is a waiting list, Tiama, in my life, of 7 years.
No,
to
you're
get
not
housing. Bro, do you know how long that goddamn line is to wait for 7 years?
And then you know what's the really messed up part about it? The ones that are sitting on there that's just abusing it and should have by now did something with themselves, they're holding that spot, and it's someone that's homeless or have got their kids taken away from them because they cannot keep up.
Remedy says, I'm not on housing or Section 8. I don't get food stamps. Only reason why I am on food stamps is to make sure my child have Medicaid. But one thing about it, I'm going to make sure that I provide for my child.
Again, we're not talking about people who are not dependent upon Section 8 or food stamps. If we're not even downplaying the fact that sometimes these programs are definitely needed. Our seniors should be afforded housing. Veterans should be afforded housing. People with disability, even individuals who just need a hand to stand up and say, oh, this young lady right here got 2 kids and she's in college and she's not asking for 19 years to be on housing. She's asking for 3 years while she go through college or 4 years while she go through college to a program to help her with a job, with daycare, so that she can finish school and go off into her field and get off of this.
Exactly.
That's what that's supposed to be for. And those programs, even if you took them away, it would be detrimental, but there has to be guidelines that where you get this and we're gonna help you, but we're not gonna keep giving you the fish. We're gonna teach you how to fish. And if you don't know how to fish, then guess what? After we teach you, then your ass starve.
I agree with
because it is ridiculous that there are people, our veterans should be easily able to come home from losing body parts and mental problems from what they've seen and done in other countries for us to be able to have these freedoms. So when I tell you that food stamps is a good thing because it is needed to help people. It helps subsidize and balance out things. It's people that, like our elderly people, who are struggling to feed themselves because at 60, 70, 80, their money from Social Security and disability is ate up by medication.
True.
So these people should be, this housing program should be utilized to help our elderly, disabled, and veterans and things of that sort. I'm not saying again, I know that if we remove these things, it may put people into gear, but it should not be moved away from those people who have put in that type of time on this earth in this country. Anybody else that feel like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here, I got 4 kids and each one of them 5, 4, 6, and 3. That motherfucker right there set for eternity. She's set. Because even when the one that turned 18, guess what? If he go to college and he can stay on the housing too forever. And if you look at this, if we look at the ratio, the vast majority of African American women who grew up in the projects, who grew up in housing, who grew up in what they call them, like Stony Brooks and stuff,
subsidized
they
housing.
end up staying in those type of atmospheres, those type of lifestyles because it's so cheap. Do you know it's hard to go from paying $18, $0, $100, $200 a month to now you got an $1,800, $1,600, $2,000 mortgage. So if you got $100 mortgage, man, ain't nowhere in the hell you gonna goddamn go out into this real world and change it and transform it overnight to go out here and can handle a $1,600. That's simple, a $1,600 a month mortgage. So you have to recondition those minds in order for them to go out there and work. And another thing, the reason that's so high and those programs are needed is because these people do not want to pay people what they're worth. Because right now our government, in order to live decently, we're supposed to be making at least $24 an hour per hour right now to live comfortable here in the United States. So when you talk about housing and stuff, a lot of people don't want to get off this shit because they don't want to have to deal with going to work and busting their ass every day, providing, and they come home and they barely making ends meet, but they can stay on Section 8 and live like a king or a queen. Because now this money that they're making is equivalent to the type of lifestyle that they're living. So they're not trying to expand it.
Exactly. It's so sad. Before I read Remedy's comment, it's so sad to the point where back in the day, I had a friend of mine that was the office manager of the post office. She had a friend that was on Section 8, housing or whatever, getting food stamps with a child. A friend offered her a job at the post office, making 20-something an hour. Like you said, it's all about your mindset. You know what this fool said? Oh no, girl, I can't work it there because I'm gonna lose my housing. Girl, if you're making $20 an hour, that's $800 a week. That's $3,200
$32 a month.
$3,200. You can afford anybody's rent. But she couldn't see it.
But the thing is, Tony, she can't see that after the taxes, it might be $2,800. That still gets you a nice place. And the thing is, it ain't no room for whorism. She don't have no room for whorism. She can't buy no whore hair. She can't buy no whore lashes. She can't buy no whore clothes. So therefore, she can't be a whore.
$2,800 a month, I can't.
Exactly. But if you got a $200 a month rent, and you get $1,000 in child support, you can drop that
out here looking for a bitch with a lot of kids so I can live on housing.
Remedy says
that was a joke.
Remedy says the ones that need housing that should be afforded the housing, or the main ones that have a hard time receiving the housing because of the young women that take advantage of the housing program. She also says it is easy for them to stay on housing because they can't make ends meet because of the amount of money that they should be making that they are not making, yet at the same time they're taken away. And Remedy, from the people that truly really need the help, once they get on housing and they know they don't have to pay bills, they are no longer looking for a job to support themselves. So they get complacent and settle for the housing.
That's crazy. And you got some jits that inspired just to get on housing. Boy, I'm gonna have me a baby just so I can get on me some housing. I ain't gotta stay with my mama. I wish the fuck I would have somebody, baby, just to be on.
And the thing is, once you have a child, they consider you grown. So you could be 14 and 15. Once you have a baby, you're grown. And I told y'all this story once before. When I was working at the Money Center at Walmart, I heard 3 or 4 teenage girls in line all like basically saying, "Girl, you ain't pregnant yet." One had a baby on her hip, one had a baby in her stomach. The other two was trying to get pregnant. One's like, "Girl, I got an appointment tomorrow with my, with the same people of my housing, 14, 15 years old, because she want her own place." So I got mine. I got this baby in my arms. So I got my housing already. You pregnant, so you finna get yours, child. Give each other a high five. Girl,
and have 9 more. And she gonna be done had 12 kids.
Okay, by the time she 25 kids.
Girl, you better fuck that nigga so you can have this baby.
I can't.
Like, girl, my housing is free.
But Tony T, check this. I guarantee you, if we did a quick survey on those young ladies that we were just speaking on, their mother or grandmother have paved the way for that mindset. Because you don't really hear a young educated female at that age talking about we're gonna plan to have a baby at 12. You don't hear a young trying to have something in life young lady talking about I'm ready to get out my mama house and take on $100 a month rent so that I can lay up and let Rick skeet all in my face.
Remedy got 2 comments up here. There's the one thing I've always told myself, even with me having a child, if I can work and try to at least make sure my child has a decent life and me being able to provide for him, I wouldn't take advantage of the system just to be able to live comfortable and not pay bills when others that really need it are no longer able to have a home to call their own. Remedy, don't you put up another damn comment.
Remedy, don't listen to him. Don't come for her.
And listen, but the crazy thing is absorbed. I think our government should have easily set some of those vouchers to the side and say this is for the military, these for our vets, vouchers to the side for our elderly, and then then here you go.
At the VA, and that don't make no damn sense. They sleeping around the VA. What the fuck?
That's sad to me. That hurts me deeply when I see that, because I'm like, how is it these people done went and put their life on the line, and now these people come home and they don't have me truthfully, and this is the honest God truth, I thoroughly believe this. If you have been a good officer of the law, a firefighter, paramedic, doctor, or in the military of any sort like that, I don't think you should ever have to pay taxes. Firefighters got to put their lives on the line, going in buildings to save people if it's fires. Police got to put their lives on the line to protect the citizens that want to do right. Our military all across the world protecting us on all fronts of the world. So why should they come back and still have to deal with the headache of paying taxes? That need to be removed.
Remedy asks, damn, Tony, what did I do wrong? Normally, I don't even talk at all. I still love you, though, Tony. I love you, too, boo. I was just joking with you. Keep writing, keep participating.
Why won't you get you some toilet tissue, Remedy, and wipe your nose? Because there's a lot of brown stuff on it.
Lola says, hey, y'all. Not my
I know y'all not coming for her again.
Not my flight with most assistance and resources.
Y'all better get a car and pull up, because I'm about to put Tyson on the other side of my door.
Okay. Doesn't make one whole financially, but most fall for it. Getting them comfortable. Y'all right.
We appreciate you, Miss Monroe.
We appreciate you, Miss Remedy.
Legacy, unfortunately, I use all the tissue.
Anything dealing with T-Armor and T Savage. Anything dealing with T-Armor and T Savage, Kamal got a whole thing of Charmin tissue over there beside the bed for himself.
Come on,
You ain't
let
never
him know.
brown
Let
note.
him know. You sound like a whole hater over that Legacy. But you my friend. You told me I look small. When we go back office, I'm gonna stand all the way up for you so you can get a whole look at this body. I wish I was small.
Hold on, I got something for Kamal and Remedy. Hold on.
Here we go with the shenanigans. Tony, what you gave him?
It's not mine. Chuck.
Angel soft, like for real.
No, Angel Soft is support trauma.
Here you go, Kamal.
Angel Soft support
Here you
trauma.
go, Remedy.
So y'all use the Angel Soft.
You sound like a whole hater. Team Tyson Mom T Savage. Bill.
Haters. Just haters.
Wait. No.
But yeah, I think definitely if we was to get,
thank you,
if we was to take those programs away, all, like T-Armor said, all them dads that's out there talking about they want their children, they'll damn sure have them.
Have all of them. You gonna get kids that you didn't even know she had.
Okay.
Honey. Yeah.
Then you call them
like y'all don't know. Listen. For my jet, I don't get nothing for him. And Tony will tell you, everywhere you see me, that boy is on my hip. Everywhere. I don't mean to. You don't look small. Oh, thank you. I told you he was blind. I know I'm not looking small because, honey, I gained 20 pounds all at one time. These boobs done took a whole nother area code, so I know he couldn't see. Oh, I know he couldn't see.
Here you go, Remedy. Here you go, Remedy. Wipe your whole nose. Try this. It works. Try that. It works. Kamal and Remedy. Try this.
Stand up. Small where? I'll wait.
That's just, you just had a baby. I saw you without that.
I don't believe he on this podcast with us. Is he, Tony? You can't be on this podcast. Now your ears work. We knew you couldn't see. We cleared this up maybe 3 weeks ago. Oh, we know you tripping. You was the one that said no wonder Tyson around here walking. You know what? We done. That's that old age. Keep telling on yourself. Keep telling on yourself.
Chad, I guess she meant child.
Child.
He just a hater.
Just like a hater. Like he's so called say. Girl.
You don't.
Girl. We know Remedy. We know. Thanks, love.
I'm gonna try to clear this. I'm gonna try to clear this up one more time. That's right. You look good. I don't have a preference. I just don't like white women. But chocolate is nice.
He have a preference because chocolate make him fall right on his damn face.
Chocolate give you cavities.
They say candy give you cavities, not chocolate.
Y'all red women, don't let him talk y'all into making a fool out y'allself. That dark skinned sister passing with that ass, he gonna forget you was standing there, girl. Don't set yourself up.
Don't listen to Tiama. She's my girlfriend too.
Let me tell you, I'm only his girlfriend when I stick a knife to his neck, y'all. And I had to stick a knife to his neck because he was telling me about dark-skinned women. Tony, am I lying?
Not at all.
Okay? So I had to literally put a knife at this man's neck. I am your girlfriend, right? And that's how that happened. But look, I couldn't get him to be my boyfriend without the knife.
Okay.
So red women, unless you want to murder his ass, he like dark women.
I like all women. Let's not put a color on it except for white.
He like us. He like all black women. He love white women too. But his preference to be with is dark chocolate women. He don't want y'all bougie ass red women. Y'all his sister, his homie, his friend. Okay, see, I just cleared it up for you. What she
red
said.
Make it come back.
Danisha, go in the corner.
Bill.
Danisha, you're in timeout.
But then you
red women make you do it bite to bite to where you have kids. Bite to bite. I'll just say no. I'm gonna go sit in the corner with Danisha.
Well, I was just gonna say, put them in the damn corner.
I'm finna go.
We're gonna move on to the letter of the day.
Dear ATL,
Where
is
is
a segment of the
Tyson?
show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrownshow@gmail.com.
Dear ATL letter. So listen, let me find the letter because our normal two readers aren't with us tonight. So I'm going to read the letter tonight. Here it goes. Dear ATL family and friends, I'm a young man in my 40s and I'm happily married to the love of my life. She is also in her 40s but younger than me. When we met, she already had 2 children and I had 1 from previous relationships. She was even pregnant with a child that I claim and have raised as my very own. I am the only father a third child knows. Since we've been together, we have had 2 more children together. Here is the problem. Her 2 oldest children.
That's the problem.
Her 2 oldest children are so disrespectful towards me and have been for years. My wife has given me permission to discipline them, but that doesn't seem to work. I have suggested dropping them off to live with their father since they do not want to be here. I do all I can for all the children in the home and do not treat any of them any differently than the others. It is so bad to the point where I sometimes hate coming home because I know those 2 evil children would be there. At times I feel like a prisoner in my own home. I speak and communicate as less as possible to avoid conflict. I don't know what else to do. ATL family and friends, what should I do?
Could I go? My man. I know the mother gave you permission to discipline the children. but don't. Some people, you know, don't agree with that. The parents on the outside don't agree with that. But you know, if you got communication from the other side and they all agree with it, then go for it. But I feel that it's time to. You don't have to get a divorce from your wife, but I think you need to separate the house. I think you need to get you a spot to where the mother has a decision to make. Matter of fact, no, she don't. You have a decision to make because truthfully, you're being disrespected in your own home where you're taking care of bills, and obviously you nor the mother have control over the older children. And if they can't be, because I don't really know too many women that's going to relinquish their right, not relinquish their rights, but I don't know too many mothers who love their children that's just going to be like, okay, they can go stay with their dad. The dad may not be suitable or have a place for himself to even take that upon himself. So I just personally think that you need to go about taking steps like go out and get you an apartment and you and your wife spend time together there and come up with a plan that will help the situation. Because if that's the case, if that can't happen, the thing that's about to happen is y'all gonna get a divorce, and it's an unwanted divorce due to the fact that y'all both love each other. But I can't see that woman choosing you over her own flesh and blood. So I think if you just get your own spot and y'all build from that point, then it may work. You may be able to salvage the relationship. But if you stand in that turmoil right there, you're gonna break eventually, and then you're gonna ask for the divorce because you're not gonna want to be there anymore. And you're gonna lose the woman that you love, and you're gonna separate the house because your two children that you have from her are gonna, you know, miss having their dad in the home. And even the third one that you raised since the woman was pregnant with child when you got with her, you know, they're gonna lack because of the fact of you not being in the house. But just make a safe place for you and your 3 kids that you love, which I know you love all of them, but the 3 that you raised like that can have a place of peace and tranquility, and allow that woman to get a handle on the 2 that neither one of you can control.
They need to make you blind more often. Because when he the one that, if I'm paying, I should be able.
I am.
And if they actually, that ain't what I would do, because the mom is telling him to discipline them. I'd be like, y'all don't like the rules of my house, get out. And I would put their butt out the door. I don't know how long y'all gonna stay out there. They can call their daddy, shit, I don't give. I'd be like, I'm not finna beat them. But I will put your ass out my house. I ain't leaving my house.
Well, my thing is,
but Tiama, go ahead, Tony.
I'm not gonna feel like a prisoner in my own home. I'm not gonna feel that I don't have no control in my own home. So your children got to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're gonna either get in line or get out. Especially when I'm a good father, I'm paying the bills. I'm not disrespectful to them. I give them anything they want, do anything for them that they need. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being 100% father to all the kids, mine, yours, hers, his, everybody's. So why can't they give me that same in return? And also, from my understanding, if the other father is not in their life and not active, then you should be happy to be here.
And it sounds like the kids are not even respecting the mama. Oh hell no, you got to go. Melanie kicked me out at 14, so everybody could get out.
Okay. What's my favorite not to do? No.
But the thing is, like y'all said, we've all said it, there is no respect for the mother. And the law is gonna say this. The law in the state of Florida, the law say you can't kick a person out until they're 17.
Okay, so I'm gonna go sit in jail. Hey, look, I'm gonna do one better for them. I go sit in jail, do my time. You give me my 3 meals in the cot, and he still ain't in my house.
If the law states that until that child is 17, you are responsible for the child. No,
I ain't never even seen the yet.
DCF, you can have them.
But see, let me tell you, I'm gonna beat his ass to the punch. I'm gonna call the police and say the motherfucker ran away, even though I kicked him out. Your word against mine. Let go.
Tiama, listen to me. Listen to me, Tiama. When the child say he didn't run away, his mama put him out, or his daddy put her out, DCF is gonna automatically get called. Guardian ad litem is gonna be brought in.
Legacy the Great. You missed it. Soon as I put your ass out, I'm calling the police and say you ran away. So whatever you think you're gonna say, it's invalid at that point.
Tiama, listen to me. Listen to me. Legacy the Great. Let me do you one better. In the state of Florida, a child running away is not a crime.
Okay.
It's not a crime.
Exactly. I can't make somebody stay somewhere they don't want to be.
So nothing is going to happen to them other than them telling you to open that door and let them in. Or we can put some handcuffs on you and say that you have made it an unsafe environment for your child to be in, and they're going to take you out.
No, honey. When your house is an unsafe environment for your child, they remove the child from the home. Then you become them people property.
Right, that's true. But what I'm telling you is this is how they're gonna force you to stay in, to let that child stay there.
They won't
if you don't have another place. Well, we know they won't force you. Cause they ain't gonna force
you gotta go to Legacy. If I went to them classes for my 2 nieces, I'd be down. I would be mother. Hold on, wait. She got a sister. You taking one? You taking all of these? Wait. Listen, don't play with me. I'm not the one. You finna get all these. She come with a sister and a brother. Hold on. Wait. You finna take one, you taking all of them.
Yeah, but I just think that he gotta go. He gotta move himself out of the situation. Just tell your wife that you get a little spot.
He still will never get that respect. And his kids will see that he allowed other kids to disrespect him. No, you get your shit, you get the fuck out of my house. You got it all figured out.
Tiama,
so what is the problem?
Tiama, how do you put a 10-year-old out your house?
Oh, you beat that ass.
Okay, so but now he don't want to put his hands on another man's child.
I think it's 11 and 14.
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
Okay, so let's do one better. You got money, go pay another nigga to whoop his ass. They swear they bought that life. You old school, my nigga, what you mean?
Tony,
when you took off running after your mama would pay the bigger kids to hunt you down. What you mean?
Listen, we're not condoning what Tiama is saying. She's Legacy.
Tell me you didn't ever try to take off running and your mama didn't pay somebody to go get you.
Tiama, nobody in my neighborhood can outrun you.
Tony, he trying to act like he don't know. I'm old school. Y'all can play with this new school if y'all want to.
Oh, now that you say that, hold on. Let me tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story. I had got a no home. I was in the 4th grade. I had got a no home from school. So I came home put my book bag down because I did not have no homework, and my mama had asked me when I never forget it. My mama was cooking one of my favorite meals, chicken a la king with homemade biscuits, and she was cooking. I was in the 4th grade, and you know at this time it was around by like October or September, October when it started to get dark early. So I'm trying to get these last a few hours in of playing. Oh, I gotta come in the house. It's gonna get dark. So I went outside. My mom said, "Tony, you ain't got no homework?" I said, "No, ma'am." She said, "Okay." I was an honor roll student. So I'm outside playing down there in my friend in them backyard. All of a sudden, I see my mama like walking through the backyard, and she go over to this tree, and she like taking off switches. I'm like, they can't be for me. I know I ain't done nothing. I forgot about that goddamn note that was in that book bag. So my mom was like, "Come here, Tony." I said, "Mama, I ain't had no homework." She said, "No, you ain't had no homework, baby. But you had a note in here, and I need to address you." So she started trying to whoop me right there. I knew she could not run me. So when she swung, I juked her real good and took off running down the street. Our house was on the corner. She said, "Yeah, get your ass in the house. You better get your ass in the house. I'm finna tear your ass up." I'm walking fast. I'm walking like I gotta get to the house, and I walk right past the house. Boom, bent the corner. She say, "Where you going?" I say, "Don't you worry about it. I'm already, yeah, I'm grown." Man. I hear my mama say, "I ain't worried about it. You gotta eat." So I'm walking. I don't walk all the way across town. Cross town ain't far in Georgia when you live in Valdosta. Just maybe 8 blocks down. So I get over to this man's house named Mr. Rip. God bless the day. He used to live next door to. He was an old man. So he was like, "Hey, Tony," I was sitting there. He up there watching Western. I'm looking at the clock. I'm hungry. He said, "Well, Tony, it's getting dark, baby. You need to go ahead and make it on to the house. You got school tomorrow." I say, "All right, Mr. Rip." I start walking back to the house. When I get to the house, my mama is in the kitchen with the door open and the screen door. I see my brothers at the table eating. This lady fixed a plate. I'm outside. She said, "Here go your plate. You want to eat?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Well, come on in and eat." I was like, "No, you ain't finna trick me." So it's dark now. So my mama done already called my auntie. So my uncle and at this time, her boyfriend that was Jimmy, God bless the dead. They were out looking for me, and I didn't know they were looking for me. So I go walking this dog. I'm going down. They had a Church's Chicken and a Harvest grocery store that sat here, and it's just pavement and stuff. So I'm walking through. I'm hungry. Lord, I'm hungry. I'm thinking about it now. I was hungry back then.
You hungry right now? Talking about Mike then. He hungry.
I'm walking past Church's Chicken, and I'm talking about that's when we were eating real chicken, so the food was real good. So as I'm walking, right, then you got a road that go across. It's a fish market and then a train track. When I get to the sidewalk of Church's Chicken and look to the side, my mama boyfriend is right there. He said, "Tony." I took off running. Now, I'm thinking, I'm a pretty fast little boy. Ain't no way in the hell this man gonna run me down. But I'm only 8. He's 27. He got me. I'm running. I'm jerking everything. This motherfucker would not stop running.
You got my brother
I get
about
ready
to
to go
choke
over
to
the
death.
train tracks. I get ready to go over them train tracks, and I swear that man picked me up on the back of my shirt, just like this here. My legs are still running in place. I'm gonna feed you, Donisha. I'm gonna feed you. This man take me back to the house, holding me the whole while like this here, holding me. When I get back to the house, my mama had them braided up 5 switches. They were that switch was like a bat, bro. My mama whooped this ass till it wasn't no more wood on the damn switch. It felt like that lady, after she broke the switch down to this small, it seemed like she started taking the switch and stabbing me. Ha! Ha! Don't you play with me.
See, you had a good mom. Your mom let you venture off that long. My mama wasn't finna do that. Honey, she finna pay to the top bidder. You called. She can't wait that long. Then she gonna beat the mess out you because she gave away her money and she ain't have to do that.
And then Tiamo, then the lady gonna feed me. She coming there. Now get your ass to the table and eat that food.
That's to you, legacy.
Georgia sausage.
Let me tell you, when his girlfriend come looking for you, I'm gonna be in the corner too. In timeout.
I'm gonna be in the corner too, but I'm gonna be recording live. ATL show.
Tayama, what you doing? Making sure I don't get stabbed with legacy.
You told me you got my back.
I do.
Way back.
But listen, when we're live, and you cut your ass, I was changing Tyson. I was over here changing.
No.
I was changing the baby. I missed the whole thing.
But let me tell you something before we move on. Having that experience right there, I would give anything to be able to have that experience again with my mama and Jimmy. That was a time that ass whooping I don't want no more. But
you psycho.
Those were good times growing up in those times with you.
Yeah, it was.
Those were good times.
I would take that shit and I would avoid this whole mommy thing, okay? I wouldn't even venture down this road. Y'all, it is a lot of work.
You crazy.
Y'all funny. But Tony, we need a mama like his. We need one of them white mommies. Cause honey, if my mom wanted you got, she not gonna wait till Bobby Sue and get you. Hey, can you get him? Baby, I got you. Go get him.
Okay. And it's happening in the next few minutes.
Melanie was a thug.
But yeah,
that's for you, legacy. Remember, she told me I could be on the side. That's all for you. I was changing Tyson diaper.
Okay. So what's our final advice to the young man about his relationship? Legacy, I kind of disagree with you because if he go find another place so he can find a peace of mind, then that means now he's spending and paying for 2 locations. You adding expenses to him, which is stressful too.
I would straight up address them. If y'all don't like the way I do it, call your daddy. Better yet, give me the number. I'll call him for you. And then I make them sit out the door and wait on him. Oh, he still ain't here? Okay, I'll wait for you a little bit more with your daddy. And I'll let them see. It's only one man that come through for you. I'm just saying. I'm so glad I'm a girl. I don't got these problems. Ooh, bitch. It's interesting over there with Janisha, child.
Trust me, the rose won't be needed.
You can't kick out the rose. The rose is.
Have you seen
The roses take it, man. Let me tell you. Never mind.
I'm known for making that many things happen with my tongue too.
So you know what I thought about when he said tongue.
Somebody said the rose got 10 speeds. Your tongue got 10.
The rose can have 10. The rose, if that rose ain't gonna get 10 to 12 nuts, Legacy know how to get 10 to 12 nuts with the tongue.
He can.
They need. Oh Lord. They need to come out with one called The Legacy.
Tony, did you see how he tried to act like he dodged that whole comment though?
Yes.
If bobbing and weaving and masking and getting over something, boy. Don't mute the phone. The audience would like to hear that ass get cussed out.
Yes.
No, that was my brother, thank you.
It's always a brother or a cousin.
It ain't nobody doing no cussing Legacy. Ain't nobody doing no cussing Legacy.
I will. Yeah, he does that whole comment, baby. Know what it is. I know, girl. He know. I know, and you definitely know. That's why his girlfriend is
Remedy to know? Who is that's right. Who is Remedy to be on this podcast talking about I know?
Who she is, boss lady.
She your boss lady?
No. Legacy the Great.
There's only one boss around.
Hey, listen, and don't make me go get Tina. Don't make me go get Tina Mo. Then both of y'all gonna get cut. And here go the scissors, Tina Mo. I got you, girl. Here go some shears.
I don't think Tiama got any love in her heart for me.
I do.
You gonna handle the weapon?
I'm gonna give you a gun though. I got you with a gun. I give you a little 22. Pew pew.
That works. That works. That works.
T, please, Dad, don't make us. Grow up. He know what it is.
It's coming out. Oh God. The Legacy Rose is coming out real soon. We're getting ready to market it.
Y'all, this restaurant is so good. Y'all need to go check it. I am done. I went and got my bag. Y'all. My brother say y'all is dead wildin'.
Let me see the flyer again. I need to see the flyer again.
Yes, we do. We need to see this flyer.
Okay. That concludes the letter of the day.
Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. And we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrown.show@gmail.com.
Let's go into tonight's topic, and this was very interesting when I came up with this topic, because this is something that I heard years and years ago when I was a little kid, and actually it didn't baffle me then because I was too young to understand what I was hearing, but now that I'm much older, it's come around again. So the question was, if you date me, if you want to date me, you must pay for my babysitter.
Hold on 1 minute. Anything you want to know, ask me, and I will definitely tell you.
So the topic of tonight was, if you want to date me, you must pay for my babysitter. And I just want to know, to the panel and to the viewers, do you think that if a man is trying to date you, that he should be obligated, or you should even ask to pay him to pay for your babysitter? And
absolutely not.
I posed this question.
Exactly.
I posed this question to a friend of mine, Cordell, who's often in the audience, who watched the show, and at first he didn't realize the dynamic of the question, and he said yes. If a man wants to spend some time with a young lady, then yes, he should pay for the babysitter. So I gave him a scenario. I said, what if you're standing in line at a local gas station and she's in line in front of you, and y'all catch each other's eye, and you ask her for a phone number, she give you the phone number, or you follow her outside to her car, to a vehicle, and realize she's in the vehicle by herself, and you ask her, can I have your phone number, blah, blah, blah. You call her that night, y'all set up a date. At that point, you don't even know if she has children. You don't even know her last name, her zodiac sign, her favorite ice cream, her favorite color. So why should you be expected to pay a stranger's daycare when you don't even know she has children? And when I proposed the question to him that way, he kind of saw it differently. So again, what do you all think? And at what point should he start paying for the babysitter, if he should anyway?
I feel no, because my son has nothing to do with us when we're going on a date. So no. And you may never meet him. So absolutely no. Have I ever like girls?
That's for you, Tiama.
Oh my God, I love girls. My first experience was with girl. Like, I am a super lesbian in real life. So yeah, girls, I'm a dyke. That's a yes.
I'm a dyke.
Show ass out the way. Hey, the answer is no.
Hey, look, you're like, what did I come in on?
I know what I came in on. Listen,
okay,
no, a man should not pay for a woman's babysitter. Those are your children. And if you guys are not in a relationship, y'all been at that point where that man got to worry about what's going on with your children. Now, he might do it to be nice and try to get in your drawers a little quicker. But other than that, no. Hell no. That's your job. That's my job as a parent, to make sure my children are straight, no matter if I'm thinking Tom, Dick, or Harry. And they all probably Harry. The Dick. Yeah.
Yes. Tom, that is. Tom, right?
Lord, put her in time out.
I thought the bottle was asleep over here. She won't.
You hear her, TT baby? Do you hear her?
And she bust out laughing when you said I'm a full-blown lesbian. So she just said she bust out laughing.
AJ, no.
Oh my God. She know. You gonna co-sign with say I'm a...
My baby, no.
Apparently, I missed the memo.
Well, Uncle,
He is my girlfriend. Bam. Let me tell you, but Legacy didn't want me, girl. I had to stab him in the neck. Well, threaten him. I didn't stab him, you guys. But honey, it was deep enough if he would. I love girls and boys, but if I had to. Oh, honey, if they ever made me choose, it's only one thing you can have for life. Oh, hell. I could call my mama Jehovah's Witness and she'll answer that.
Dranisha, we no longer date and no Georgia sausage for you. Hey, but
you being kind of rude to everybody tonight. How you gonna just dump that lady like that?
On the topic, I don't think that it's the man's job. And like Savage say, most men that offer that, they definitely trying to find a way. Offer to pay for the babysitter, more than likely they definitely trying to make sure that you have no time limit on when you need to be back home, so they can have more access.
You go on a date with a girl. Would you pay for her babysitter?
What they gotta do with me?
No, but would you pay for the babysitter? You trying to get some alone time and you need to smash shorty. Would you pay for the babysitter?
I mean, yeah, I thought you were talking about like if I just met her.
Yes, you just met her.
Just met her
and
again.
you want to go out. She like, dude, you want to go out with me? You got to pay for my babysitter.
Am I getting lucky tonight?
Nah, she ain't say she gonna get no ass, but she gonna get some ass. You gonna pay for it? Oh,
am I getting lucky tonight?
He said if he getting lucky tonight, damn right. Who need a babysitter?
You see? I told you. That's the only reason we gonna do that. That's it.
Wow.
I need to know if you gonna spend the night.
Oh, you ain't. Actually, let me tell you. I used to believe that. But girl, if you get a seasoned motherfucker that is older than you, when I say seasoned, honey, up there in your mama age, they get that tongue and that thing. You gonna call that nigga a lesbian? You gonna be like, what? Who you a lesbian? You was a woman in your former life, right?
Legacy's a lesbian.
I'm a dyke. I'm nasty.
Legacy, I want you to show that tongue to Don Allen so he sees the difference.
No. Hey, I am not a lesbian, Tony. Tiama is a lesbian. I'm a full-blown dyke.
Oh.
And Savage is, I'm a little bit nastier.
Savage is reformed.
Savage is a saved, sanctified, holy woman.
Eat another Sunday.
Oh no!
Hey, I felt that in my son though.
Yes. Even more.
You know what? You gonna stop.
But yeah, most men when we offering that is what it is. We trying to make sure that we have access, time to pull it together. You know, well, since you ain't got no babysitter, you know already. You know what I'm saying? You can swing back to my crib for a little nightcap, sit on my tongue and the tip of my head.
I want y'all to know when this podcast over, you know I'm gonna go dig a little bit deeper. Cause this sound like some paying for coochie type shit. I didn't know we was doing that.
Yes, it is.
I pay for it if I want it.
That's what I heard. And I know y'all heard it.
I'm a firm believer that every man pays for the pussy one way or the other. They either paying for the dinner, the movie, the babysitter, your Uber, your outfit, your shoes.
Oh no. A bitch I damn sure pay for your Uber. Cause you gotta get the fuck away from here. Where you going?
Also, I'm spending the night.
Spend a what? Spend a what? Oh, you spending webs.
Hey, you know you keep your spend the night bag in the trunk. Spend the night. It all run together. You got your spend the night bag.
Ain't nobody spending the night. You spend your ass right on home.
Listen, Tony, but what we're saying is, of course, you end up, spending a little money for entertainment, but it's not an obligation for the gentleman to pay for something that, it's just more and more ways. Because look at how the game goes. Savage, a dude who asked Savage to go on a date. Of course, Tiama watched the kids. Tiama watched the kids because she want her sister to go out and have a good time for free. Because it ain't something that she do all the time.
We want to break that nigga. Run me them corners.
You see? So that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's a whole game. So now she gonna tell Tiama. I'm gonna tell Tiama might have told Savage, I watched the babies for 25. She gonna tell the nigga, she said she'll watch the baby for the whole night for 80.
Let me see. Legacy, she talking to you. Your tongue was the last. Let me tell you, I told you never to show. You have to corner me for me to show mine. Anya show hers quick. I never show mine because now you created a monster.
Wait, show your what?
Your tongue.
Your what?
Your tongue.
Oh, I don't show. Oh yeah, I do on the camera. Let me see.
Make it touch your nose. Make it touch your nose.
How about we not doing this? Somebody hit the tree trying to stick out my tongue.
Let me tell you, hey, listen, you know the people that be practicing what they gonna show a girl in the mirror.
Who is?
I got two words for all of y'all: Nas and T.
I didn't do nothing.
You gotta.
You ain't no virgin, so be quiet.
Let me tell you, I want to be like, you know how the boys that is overly packed, they'll never show a girl. They wait and surprise the shit. That's me.
Cause they know she gonna run. She want to keep her.
So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that people that ain't got nothing, they don't really like, they show it all the time?
Nah, they just brag a lot and then that shit don't be hitting no shit.
Amen.
Yeah, the ones that brag about it, you might as well not even waste your time. Don't even waste your time with the ones that bragging on it.
Bible, I was so ruthless. Like, I was real ruthless. This one person told me, oh, it was da-da-da. Let me tell you, I only made it to the head. That shit was so bad, I told him to get the fuck out my place. Just like that. Then I called Anya. I called my sister. Honey, I'm gonna make sure you don't never try damn motherfucker I know that your ass is bap as fuck. Anya, you might have to bring that tongue out of retirement.
The AJ is in the car.
Tongue is in retirement.
So Tony,
but anyway.
So basically, the story boils down to it. Y'all people with these long tongues, Y'all gonna get y'all babysitters paid for.
I do tongue stretching exercises.
Put his ass in timeout. Okay. Yes. He need a timeout. Him and his long stretchable workout tongue. It's in the gym right now, y'all. Ladies, he'll be back. His tongue is in the... That's the turtle reflexes right there. The turtle is tripping. I don't do none of that.
But Tony, so you telling me you seriously? So you feel that it's okay, or not okay? You feel that it's mandatory because the man wants to entertain her, that he should pay for it too?
That's what Cordell was saying.
I know.
Cordell said come off your pockets.
No,
Cordell said come off your pockets. Tony said nothing. Tony just wanted to know if that's the way it goes. But I wouldn't want no dude paying for don't pay for my jet. If I can't handle it, his daddy can't handle it, bitch, I can't go with you. Cause I'm broken. I need to reevaluate my shit. I'm just saying.
No, my response, Lex, is no. I don't think he should be obligated to pay for the child support or the babysitter, or daycare or whatever, because he wants to take her on a date. Like Savage said, those are her kids. That's her responsibility. And in many cases, the man may not even know you have children.
Amen.
My thing is, if you are a woman.
I just want legacy tongues, Arnisha said.
If you are,
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. I mean, I ain't even
girl, I almost swallowed all my tongue.
If you are a woman and a man met you at a gas, if you are a woman and you just met a man at a gas station, or let's say you just grabbing something real quick, a salad or something from a restaurant, and this man finds you intriguing, and you like what he looked like or whatever, he has to take you out. Why would you want to allow this man to meet you at your home, or where your children are gonna be, so that you can pay for a babysitter? Because you think I'm gonna give you the money?
Either one, she's expecting the money, or two, she's expecting you to cash out the babysitter.
I ain't got cash out.
Oh, you one of them?
And I just brought out enough money to pay for this date.
Then I'm sorry, we can't go.
And first of all, if he meet me at a gas station, what that man just taught me a month ago, you even think you want to talk to me, you better beat me inside to pay for my gas for me.
See, that's something, that right there is something that would be considered, well, since how about this? How about I put the gas in your car so we can meet for dinner?
No, but let me tell you,
he
didn't even do that. He did not do that. My mom will tell you he did not do that. He took his butt inside, put it on my palm, say, Bill, hand me his number, and jumped in his car and drove off.
You didn't tell me that, T.
That was for the shock effect. He got game. That nigga got game. You got to watch that one. He got game. Whoever he is, he got gang.
Let me tell you, he got some special game because I have never called him.
But you got a gas.
He thought you paying for him paying for your gas is gonna make you entice you to call him, but we make our own money, so.
I have never called him.
But that's right. But that's the difference between.
All right,
All right, Darnisha.
She didn't get that
See,
prayer
but
tonight.
that's the difference between.
Okay, y'all gonna stop and tell Denisha good night.
That's the difference.
Good night, Darnisha.
We said it.
Good night, Darnisha.
I need you to say it crystal clear, because your name been all through her chat.
Good night, Darnisha. Dream about dream.
Ew, a nightmare.
She don't know who Dream is.
She about to
That's
make the
me.
nightmare.
I cannot.
Dream
Y'all
about
a
the
mess.
legacy and how great he could be.
Somebody in
But
the background
listen.
said, they know Dream.
What happened?
Somebody in the background said, they know Dream.
My girlfriend, no.
Listen.
Boy, legacy, it sounds like when it's over, you. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I'ma just pray for y'all too.
Amen.
Amen.
It's strong now. I'm telling you now, Dream. You dream about it, that thing gonna be throbbing and wet when you get up in the morning. Tell us about it Friday. Oh, Lord.
Man, my dog Remedy got jokes for days. I love you, boo.
Watch yourself. That's my remedy.
You know
We
what?
can share.
We can share.
share, baby.
Sharing is caring.
Oh, yes, it is. Period.
I say that all the time, but people, when I try to say that, people don't agree with me.
Because you
But
have too
most of
many
the time, you talk
stipulations.
about body parts.
Because you have too many stipulations.
Because most of the time, we talk about body parts. That's why.
You can't read my
Right.
mind,
You got
Savage,
the
to know
word,
that.
Cat got your tongue. Cat got your tongue. La, 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 la.
I did say something.
Look at Mello took.
Hey, Mello.
Think, line, and swim.
Mello, you know your brother is a wholesome guy. I'm a very wholesome guy, and
he got the first part right. Oh,
wholesome.
whole is right. He a whole. He's a wholesome whole.
Legacy, my brother said they got you stuck. See, Kamal always come through.
Kamal Akbar, Tiama hit it. Tiama hit it on the head. No woman should even want a dude that would consider that.
I remember this one story. A friend of mine had told me that he was at a flea market and he was either walking in or walking out, and this other female was walking in or walking out, and he found her to be intriguing. So he said, "Excuse me, come here for a minute." And she came and he said, "Can you try this dress on?" And she tried it on and she liked it, and of course he liked it on her. And as she was going to take it off, he told her, "No, that's for you. You can have it." And he wrote his phone number on a bill. I don't know if it was a $1 bill, $5 bill, $20 bill, or whatever. But he said, "Be ready tonight," or a hotel room number, whatever. But they dated that night. They went on a date. So he bought her the outfit and told her where to be and what time to meet.
Lady,
that joker there got some game.
See this face? Well, I wouldn't have put on the dress. I know me. So, because I hate trying on clothes, so that would have never worked. Don't try that with me. I'm going to get a new outfit and you just going to be stood up.
That part.
That dude right there, that was nice. That was nice finesse right there.
Oh my God, you so corny, Legacy. What
That was some nice
about
finesse.
that? First of all, that
Hey,
shows
Tony,
you that he was
Tony.
controlling.
The thing was, how is that controlling when the gentleman offered and the lady could have easily said no the same way you could have said no about getting the gas?
Listen, he picked out the dress. He didn't tell her to pick out a dress she liked. So right then and there, you better realize you got a Kanye West.
She must have, Tiama, she must have liked it. That's why she wore it. Because it was something that she didn't like, she wouldn't have wore it.
What average woman gonna have a man walk up to them in a store? First of all, we're in the 45th Street flea market. So you pretty much can sum up what you're getting. So we're gonna start there.
So
I don't know you from Adam. You
so Tiama, let me ask you a question.
Hi man,
Let me ask
can
you
you
a
try
question.
this on?
Let me ask you a question, T. Let me ask you a
A sales
question.
rep can't
Let's
even
say
get
you
your
had.
ass to stop to listen
Tiama,
to them.
let me ask you a question.
Crazy.
Let's say you owned your own boutique. Tiama, let's say you owned your own boutique. So
I do.
you're selling these dresses, which you do. What you're selling clothes. So you're getting
I do.
decent clothes. Okay. Are you getting, when you get clothes, when you buy them wholesale, are you wholesale buying from Gucci?
No, you buying them from China.
Okay, what he said.
You buying them from China.
Just like,
Okay,
just like Walmart.
so that's
Just
the
like
same
Walmart.
stuff that's exactly. So just because the item was in the flea market,
You're
Jeanette
not
Brown,
listening.
what you
I
agree
am
with?
not
Rita?
talking. I was not talking about the item at the flea market. I was talking about
What
the
was you saying
mindset
then?
and the half of the girls that you meet at the flea market. We was just at the flea market because we had to get shit done for the funeral. And of course, you know my bougie
But
ass.
was at the flea market. So let's say you were single and somebody who was at that was attracted to you because your bougie ass was in the flea market, came up to
Yeah,
you,
we was doing
did that, and that was
thing for the funeral.
Hold on. No, I'm not talking about today. I'm telling you, since you have been to the flea market, and let's say you was a person who liked the dress and you did that would have worked for that person. It wasn't a corny thing that person did. It was something that intrigued that woman enough to where she gave him an opportunity to take her out. Everybody has a niche that works for them.
Legacy. There's no grown ass woman that no man is stopping. He didn't tell her, I'm getting this for you. This man said, can you try this on? There's no grown ass woman. I don't know how old this young lady was. I don't know. That a motherfucker can't even get you to stop to fill out a survey. What the fuck make you think if a man stop a woman in the flea market? I am gonna go in the dressing room, switch off what I have on to put on a dress that he's showing me that I did not pick out. I did not ask him for. That is some weird, creepy, controlling shit. Then later on, you get in a relationship and you feel you Kim Kardashian with Kanye West. Oh, it was real sweet when he was buying her, dressing her. Then she figured out, oh hell no, this is a whole different vibe.
That Brown said that is weird.
I don't think it's
a
weird.
great
If
gesture,
I'm in a store,
but when you stand back and look at it,
if I'm in a store, if I'm in a store and I know that's something,
I'm gonna max out your credit card limit.
I'm a person that I can look at a woman and know her size. So if this person is in the same store right now,
saying hi. Okay, for real. What's that extra? What's wrong with just saying hi?
Jeanette, all of that was saying hi because he had to say hi. How are you doing? I'm looking at this dress, and I think this dress will look nice on you. Could you try this on? Let me see what it looks like.
He said, could you please try on this dress?
We're paraphrasing because we don't know what he said. We're going by what Tony said. Tony
just told you what he
We're
said.
only going by
him.
No, we're only going. Tony may not be telling it all what was said and how it was completely said. He's paraphrasing.
I'm paraphrasing. It was so many years ago.
He's paraphrasing.
Well, listen here. We already know you controlling. So you'll be trying to tell me what to wear, how to pin up my hair. So yeah, dude, you'll like that. Not me, dude. You do.
I don't. Yeah, I don't listen. I'm gonna tell you this.
Listen here, Kanye
I'm gonna
West.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. My dad told me a man should never have a complaint about what a woman wears if he's not supplying her with something he wants to see her in. So therefore, if I'm
learning something from your daddy, that was a smart man. That's why he got all them kids.
No, not that daddy. The man that raised me. That's who I call my daddy.
You know what? I ain't dealing with your shit.
I don't
you call Mr. Williams daddy. You call that other man daddy. You just said daddy. Listen here, I ain't got time. I know, Jeanette.
Let me make it easy. John Stanley Williams is the man that told me that. That's my daddy. For fuckery, I don't know it. But
listen here, respect your sperm donor.
I can't.
You gotta respect him, legacy, because he put it in that hole. But he could have put it in that hole and made us swallow it.
Motherfucker, I know you ain't talking about my mom on this podcast.
You know she was afraid.
Boy, my prayers don't go no higher than the ceiling.
But I think let me be real. I had a situation from an older gentleman when I was in prison, right? The gentleman, this man was like in his early 50s at this time. And he was telling us, we kicking the bobo or whatever. And he told us that, he was a big drug dealer on the street. He say one day he had been intrigued by this woman. And he wanted her. And this woman had a dude. So the man knew, when I tell you he knew her everything. The man literally went out, bought her some roses, sent him to a job. When he sent it to the job, not only did he send that to the job, he sent 3 $100 bills and a hotel key and told her that it's okay that she can have those $300 and go do whatever she want to do with it. But if she want her life to change, here's a key. Meet him at this hotel at 7 o'clock. And if she don't show up, there's no hard feelings. He understands. He say the lady was there at 6:30. She was there at 6:30.
She was intrigued.
So it ain't that it's controlling. It's not that it's controlling. It's that if sometimes people like aggressiveness. Sometimes people like assertiveness. Sometimes, listen, being in stores, and I'm a man that buy panties and bras for my significant. I've been in stores buying this stuff, and I'm by myself. And I've had women come up to me and say, "You take the time to do this, you do this, and you do that. What do you think this look on me?" Da 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 da.
Miss Jeanette Brown said, back in the days, that was cute. Now we call it stalking, and now she dead. Someone's thinking it. Oh, shit.
Miss Brown, I guess I guess I don't need to buy a woman nothing else. I don't need to buy a woman nothing else then. If she dead, I won't be buying a woman a damn thing.
That shit was out of a milk. That shit was out of a milk carton. So have you seen me?
Y'all so damn crazy.
Oh shit.
Miss Brown, you a mess. Miss Brown, you are a mess.
She said,
But I just that's like for me, Tony. You know what's sexy to me. You know what's sexy to me. I love a woman who sees something that she like, especially if she know that she like a man, and she make the first move. Meaning not sex, but that she can step to him and be like, "Look, I don't know if you got a lady, but I'd like to have your phone number. I like to get to know more about you." I like assertiveness. That's a turn on to me. So for me to see a woman to go about going to get something the same way she go about getting $1. Women go hard about making money. They sometimes women put their whole entire life on hold and career because of a career and go make hundreds of thousands of dollars because this is their goal. So if I see if a woman is out there and she's assertive and she finds something that she likes and she can go for it in a man, it's okay for a woman to step to a man and let her know, hey, I like that. So if that dude
Just
felt
bring a
that
knife with you,
it was
ma'am.
okay for him to say what?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. With the assertiveness, I said, just bring a knife with you. Just bring a knife with you, and he's gonna agree to whatever you say.
Well, listen, we're gonna get ready to close out tonight, cause Tiama is very dangerous, and I'm glad we getting all this recorded, cause I'm afraid for my life.
Sir, it takes too much energy for me to move all of this body. You safe.
I've seen you move that body. It moves. And it moves like a ninja, real easy and quiet. You never know it's coming.
Let me tell you, it does. If I have to, but let me tell you, the older I get, I have learned it ain't worth you going to jail. I'll be damn, I just cut your ass all the way off before I go, No, I will cut your ass.
Have you cut me off yet? Have you cut me off yet?
No.
Oh, let's move forward. We'll talk in a minute. But listen, we getting ready to close out. And tonight we're going to start off with my sister. I love her. She's been having a great time tonight out there in this good free world with my niece at the fair. Miss Drayton, let the people know how they can reach out to you.
She can be reached at T Savage on Instagram at TSavage1000. On Facebook, you can reach her at Anya Drayton Burrows. On TikTok, reach her at T_Savage100. Or you can email her at Sonya at BURRSANYA@gmail.com. Or if you need to reach out via telephone, you can call her at 786-525-4691.
All right. We thank you for participating on the show tonight, sis. We love you. I'm gonna bring the mean one up. This is the other one. Tyson's mom. Here's your information.
Okay. Tayama Sweetness Harris, aka Tyson's mom. You can reach me on IG at Tayama01, Facebook Tayama Copeland 1. You can reach me at JustinTimeAccessory at Gmail. You can reach me at JustinTimeAccessory.com. Don't worry about calling me because I'm not gonna answer. Y'all people crazy.
And she don't. All right, let me bring out my brother, the person that
Put
makes
my
it
business
possible
out
besides
there.
God for us to be out here on this podcast doing our thing. We've been doing it strong now for a little over a year and a month. We appreciate him. He's a pain in the ass for all of us, but he's genuinely loved throughout this podcast. And I love you, bro. Mr. Anthony Brown, let these folks know how they can get in contact with you.
I'm Anthony Brown. You can reach me at Anthony P. Brown on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The Anthony Brown Show on all social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and of course YouTube. And I also have a new Facebook page also called Anthony the Writer. Please follow that page as well. And my favorite motto, as I often say, and I believe it wholeheartedly, you gotta grind until you shine. And if you need to reach me for business purposes only, and I stress business, not no personal, 561-768-3710.
He's also a fly-by-night stripper to those that need male stripping going on. And for me, it seems like I must be kicked off the podcast because he ain't put my information up here for these people to know who I am. Maybe I've been put in the back room or something. Whoa.
Now who's a stripper? Who's a stripper now? Who you said stripper? That's Legacy at 18, y'all. Who a stripper? What?
Ah.
Okay, I thought so.
Can I have my information up here, sir? You can reach out to me at Legacy the Great on Facebook. You can reach me at Dream Williams. YouTube, you can reach out to me at Antonio Williams. My email address is aunya121@gmail.com. You can call me for business purposes only. Advertisement.
Did it hurt when you said only?
Content creating with Mr. Anthony Brown, T. Homan, T. Savage. And also, if you have any ideas or thoughts that can help enhance our show, we greatly appreciate it. And before we get out of here, my number is 229-630-7615. Before we go, thought for the day, men, don't allow these women or Steve Harvey or Steve Harvey.
It sounds like you about to get chopped at the neck. You might want to rethink the thought of the day.
ATL ho. ATL. They're back.
It's my time again.
Anthony, Tioma, T. Savage, Legacy. They're back. They're the best. Let's get it. Season 2.
I'm the best in this shit, that's fact. And there's only one reason that I came back. I'm here to set the fucking record straight. Okay, I'm the best you ever catch, just fell the way. First off, ain't no beef with the spitters in my city. But if it comes to 28, then shit get gritty. I'm shitty. Yeah, I shit on rappers. Either dead on the scene, if she wanna be actors. It's the message. I'm talking open hills and things. The schools over feeling foggy. I'll be patient and waiting. It seems y'all forgot who really runs the throne. Screaming y'all number one, just because I was gone. See, ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. I'm on against Team Muscle. You ready to lose? The game, the street, the zone is took. This the message. Hope it leave you from the rapper. Sure. Yeah. The message. So y'all know. Yeah. The monster is back. And I'm at my spot. ATL, ho.